Welcome, Virgo, to your monthly tarot reading for the month of October. Let's get started. Okay, Virgo, your cards for the month. Now we have the Angel Wisdom Tarot as the overall energy. Now, I don't know if you saw this card kind of poked out right at the very beginning of the shuffling and it would not go into the pack. So I tried to put it back thinking, I haven't shuffled enough, but no, it wanted to come out. So I'm feeling that this is really important energy because it did not want to go back into the pack. It really wanted to be chosen. We have the Universal Rider-Waite breaking down the 4 weeks of the month, or how the energies are likely to play out, in what order. We have the Animal Spirit, the Spirit Animal Oracle and the Messenger Oracle, just to give us a little bit more insight, a little bit more clarity into the reading. Now, Virgo, if you haven't already watched the 3-month forecast reading for October, November and December, please do so for your sun, moon and rising. It just gives you a broader picture, but I'll also be including that reading, like the messages from that reading in this reading, to see how they tie together. And please, for this reading, please watch for your sun, moon and rising as well, just to give you that broader picture so you can really see how the energies play out, because we are not just our sun sign, and if we only watch for that, it really limits the messages that Spirit are trying to bring us. Now, I really like, with your 3-month forecast, you had vibration. I really felt like you're raising your vibration. There was something with vibration. And you had the karmic completion and also the 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, that fast moving energy with the fireworks. So real celebration, real passion and drive. And then that karmic completion. I'm really drawn to the fact, Virgo, that you have the world, the moon and the star. And for some reason, as I was putting down the rest of the card and I was just looking at these 3 cards, I felt like, wow, the moon is like your emotions. The world is like your physical body, your physical mind. And the star is like your soul. And I just felt like there was a real alignment coming together. And I'm wondering if that's, that links in with the karmic completion. It's almost like I just feel on those 3 levels, you're just going to be different. And you've got the 6 of Cups here, which is really, it can depict, family ties and childhood memories and our inner child and things like that. But I'm really seeing it here as in allowing the past to be what it is, the past. Good memories. You've got your photos, the people that were in it, but almost like a sense of letting it go, like turning your back on it to head into the future, to the world. Amazing energies in this reading for you, Virgo. Really, really strong. And I mean, look at the 3 major arcana. So the overall energy, Virgo, for the month of October is the Star. And the card says, have faith, the future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. I always see the Star as really healing energy. It's almost like, you know, in the traditional tarot, she's seen as taking the water and putting it onto the land. So it's like feeding one aspect of ourselves with another to bring them into alignment. And I really see it like, you know, the water, unless it's put on the earth, it doesn't water the earth, does it? It's a cycle, isn't it? And I feel that with the world and the moon, and just how I saw that, the three part of you coming into alignment, coming into healing, coming into balance. Not allowing one aspect of yourself to suppress another. There is not one aspect of yourself that is more important than the other. And I feel that that's how you're raising your vibration, Virgo. That's how you're moving forward. And it's in leaving the past behind that we do that. Now with the Star as well, Virgo, that can be that you're being seen. You know, the Star can depict like, you know, a star, like a movie star, you know, somebody famous. And it doesn't mean that suddenly all Virgos are going to be famous, but in some aspect of your life, people are going to see you, they're going to recognize you, they're going to give you recognition. And that can be in your job, it can be in your relationships, but there's going to be an aspect of you're going to be seen, you're going to shine. And I feel October really is that coming into alignment with your authentic self, bringing all parts of you together in harmony. It's the healing of that. It's the releasing of the past. But in doing that, we change. And we start anew. And at the end of a karmic cycle is a big event. Because that's a real big ending. And you've got the World card. The World card is the end of the Fool's journey. And that to me is like a major karmic cycle. And we don't end a karmic cycle by just having learnt a few things. You know, we do so many journeys throughout our life. Some are very short, just to make us understand something. Some last years and years. Some we bring in from our past lives. And I really feel like you're healing deep trauma, deep, even family cycles, family, ancestral kind of drama, trauma situations. And with a lot of love and gentleness. You know, I see the children in this card as that real innocence. And there's that sense, Virgo, that when you release the past, you're really going to do it with real compassion and understanding that those situations, the past, whatever it is, the people involved in it, they were operating with the whatever understanding, whatever level they were at. So what I'm trying to say, Virgo, is you're going to understand that the more unconscious we are, the more we're likely to hurt people, because we don't see. It's not that we're bad. What we might do is bad. But we are not bad. It's just our level of understanding, our level of clarity, and to be able to see other people's points of view might be really reduced. It's not to say that just means anybody can do what they want, and then it's kind of like we can just blame it on their level of awakening, their level of awareness. No. But when it comes time to forgiving, and forgiveness is a big part of letting go of the past, if you can understand that people operate within their own understanding, their own pains and insecurities and fears and traumas and whatever else we all go through, whatever else we all carry with us, forgiveness becomes easier. It doesn't mean you have to stay with those people. It doesn't mean you have to be in contact with them or anything like that, but forgiveness is the way. Now, Virgo, this is going to play out differently for all of you, but for some of you it is very deep. Take it as it resonates. But there will be letting go, and there will be understanding. And I just really feel like Spirit is saying, he's asking me to re-say, you will understand how we hurt each other when we're unaware, when we operate from unconsciousness. We're too busy set on our own direction that, you know, we often run over people, figuratively speaking, but, you know, we often step on toes. We often hurt other people on our journey to where we're going because we just don't see it. We just don't. Or we instant gratification in some way, shape or form, and we don't see the repercussions of it. We don't look to see them. And Virgo, this might be forgiveness and healing that you offer yourself. I didn't notice it before, but I'm looking at this Three of Wands, and it's not the meaning of the card at all, but with the world, the moon and the star, I'm looking at this as, again, this is the three parts of you: mind, body, soul, or ego, body, soul. And to bring the three together, you can't ignore aspects of yourself. And sometimes that's what needs to heal. The Three of Wands is also about waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you've got the Two of Wands behind you, the Ace of Wands in your hand. So you've accepted the new opportunity. You've accepted that you've got new drive and new passions, and you're going to move forward on them. The Two of Wands was the planning stage, the looking out into the world and saying, what do I want now? Looking at ways that you can take steps. Planning, how can I achieve this? What do I really want? The Three of Wands is coming to that understanding of what you do want, where your passions are leading you. And here, I feel some of you are waiting for a ship to come in, an opportunity to come in. And some of you are waiting for the ship to take you out. It'll be different for all of you. Some of you, I find as well, I'm feeling that some of you are waiting to receive something, and others of you are waiting to see, you've already received, how do I give now? How do I bring this out into the world? How do I manifest this in the world? You've got the three major arcana, so the universe is helping you. Now you've got the World. And this is the completion of the cycle. This is the completion of the Fool's journey. This is taking the wisdom, the lessons, the understanding, the clarity, leaving all the baggage behind. She walks through the portal. She's not clothed. She doesn't need the baggage of the past. She just walks through with her gained wisdom into the new journey. She starts again then with the Fool, with the taking the leap of faith. And I love that you have the frog spirit here, a leap of faith. And there is an unbelievable trust in the world that you have learned everything you needed to learn. You are letting go of everything you need to let go. The universe is bringing you everything you need, so you can step through. You can continue, but in a new direction. And I really feel for you, Virgo, really aligned with your, I want to say, mission, and definitely aligned with yourself. And you have the Moon, and I love that in this reading after the World, because I look at it as in you've ended the cycle. You're walking through the portal. Look at this. It's almost like, doorway into the new. But not everything is known. When we start a new journey, it starts with the Fool because it requires a leap of faith. You have to step out of your comfort zone and take the journey with the perils that might be in place, which is just your new lessons. It's just the new things you need to learn, the new things you need to overcome, that you need to understand. And things are not clear. In the moonlight, there are a lot of shadows that we can't, it's more difficult to navigate in because we don't see as well. And this is where, Virgo, your alignment, mind, body and soul, is going to guide you. when they are aligned, you don't have your soul guiding you in one way and your mind guiding you in another, which then just kind of tears at your body, because that causes stress and tension and anxiety, which then has physical effects on our body, and that's when we fall apart. You know, when we walk in alignment, my goodness, it's not to say that there's no challenges, it's not to say that there's no fears, it's not to say that there's no doubts, but when we are aligned, we can see past things. So we can see when our mind is being fearful. We can feel the emotions in our body, the tension in our stomach, the tightening of our heart or chest, when our throat chakra closes. That tells us things. And instead of seeing that as like, oh my God, or this is bad, or just going, oh, I'm scared, what am I scared of? Being able to work through it like that. We don't sink into it. We don't get lost in it. It becomes what it was designed to do, shed light. But we have to be present. We have to be mindful. And I love how you have the mouse spirit here. It says, tend to the small things. And that's that little thought that creates a little bit of anxiety in you. Don't go, oh, don't be stupid. Brush it aside. Look at it when it's small. When it first comes up and goes, and ask yourself, okay, I have anxiety. Where does that come from? Why? Look into it. Now, on a very tangible level, tending to the small things is all those little steps that get us on our new journey, all those little things we can do. You know, this is looking at your finances, caring for your finances, looking at your health. Have you had a checkup lately? Do you need to? It's all those little things that we put off till tomorrow. Oh, it's not important, I'll do that tomorrow. No. Mouse Spirit is here saying those small things roll into big things. Pay attention to them now. It's also those small things, they're little steps. They're the tiny little steps that take you further along your journey. Don't discount them. And I feel like you've got the frog spirit here in the world, with the next card in the tarot is the Fool, and that's that leap of faith. And with the frog spirit here, I feel like, yes, there's going to be an initial leap of faith. And sometimes that big jump really propels us forward. And then afterwards we feel like we're stagnated. We're kind of like, oh, well, that was a rush. And now, well, was it for nothing? Now I can't. Now there's just a whole bunch of little to-do things. That's this energy. These energies work together. There'll be that initial leap of faith that will propel you onto your new journey. But then it's the small steps that keep you on the journey. Now the frog spirit's message is also clear out the clutter. You can't take a leap of faith, Virgo, when you are weighed down with baggage. And I don't feel that that's going to be a problem for you. I really feel that you understand that. I really feel that you're letting go of the past. You had that karmic completion in your 3-month reading, and you've got the 6 of Cups here. And to me, that's just really understanding, letting go, and understanding why you're letting go, and letting go completely and fully. Because frog spirit wants to leap. There's a leap. There's a leap that is required to get you on this new path. Sometimes that leap is just saying yes. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I say yes. And then let the mouse spirit take over. Allow yourself to do all those little things that you can on a day-to-day basis. Then down the track there might be another leap that you need to take. But there's certainly more mouse spirit on a journey than there is frog spirit. Both have their benefits and their challenges. The frog spirit, it's insanely difficult to take a leap of faith when we don't know where we're landing. It literally is a leap of faith. So it takes courage, it takes strength, it takes trust and believing and faith. And then the mouse spirit takes determination, it takes drive, it takes patience. Because it's all those little things that you think, oh, I can't be bothered. But they add up. Oh, they add up. I love these two energies together. It is beautiful in your reading, Virgo. Absolutely magical. And we couldn't finish on a better card. We have do not fear the unknown. And this is really required to take that leap of faith and to do all those little things that move us forward. This is the moon. We don't know where we're going. The little crab here cannot see. He's so low to the ground. We've zoomed out. We can see the path. It cannot. It cannot. And it has to leave the safety of the water in order to venture out. This is you, Virgo, leaving your comfort zone to venture out. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Trust. Believe in yourself, Virgo. Oh, if you stop and look at how far you've come, look at how much you've changed, how much you've overcome, how much you've learned. You'll just go, wow, this is just a different journey. I'm just starting off not knowing what I'm doing, but I'm going to go. Because I know along the way, as I do the little things, the big things will unveil themselves. I'll have, in every little thing that I do, I gain clarity. I gain understanding. I gain wisdom. So don't be afraid, Virgo, if fear comes up for you. It's normal. It's to be expected. Don't run from it. Just accept it, acknowledge it, work through it. Beautiful messages, Virgo, beautiful. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Love and light, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.